You never know. Bilal might be fucking swinging a hammer and a half.
Dude, he's 111 pounds.
I've seen 111-pound dudes with gigantic meat whistles.
Are you sure it doesn't just look that way because it's like all, comparison?
Part of it's that, but it's still,
Have you ever banged or been with a 110-pound, I was going to say 110-year-old dude?
Yeah, Benjamin Button. Before he started aging downwards. I got him at the worst part.
You got it. I wonder what legal age is for him, like 80?
Yeah, what is the legal age? I mean, there's got to be a legal,
For Benjamin Button.
Well, it's under 18's illegal, but it's got to be over 80. I mean,
for him, if he lived to 98, it would be 80. You got to figure out the math. You got to figure when he died.
But anybody, I mean, it's.
When's legal age to stop fucking?
Yeah, because I'll tell you,
The Todd Shapiro Show, SiriusXM 168.
Is that really what it is?
That's exactly why everything fat is bad for you, but it tastes so fucking good.
So do you honestly think, and not being stupid, that some like Midwest Americans would be delicious? Like those obese people?
Oh, you kidding? Honey Boo Boo's mom?
Yeah, the ones that are rolling around in electrical scooters.
You know tasty there?
Do you think there is tasty or more tasty?
They are. I know what you're saying. It's not disrespectful.
I'm not trying to be an idiot about this. I'm being serious.
I know. I think the fatter you are, the better you would taste. Like if our plane went down, if we were in a plane, JJ, because you're headlining all these big shows now. You just came back from Yuck Yucks in Ottawa,
yes,
bro.
I did. Yes,
How'd it go?
It was amazing.
JJ Liberman went amazing.
First headlining weekend, yeah.
Can you imagine? You were headlining shit.
I couldn't, honestly. It's not even been a year with them.
I know. I can't even imagine it. Yeah. You did it, and I saw the posters for it, and I still was like, this is fake news. It's fake news. But you're right. If you and I went on a plane, because JJ's now got a big headlining gig in Las Vegas.
No, just...
You know what I'm saying. It's coming. I'm hypothetical.
Okay. Oh, you're saying if we were in this...
So we go on a plane, and then on the way there, our plane goes down.
And we live.
We live, and but there's me and you both live. And there's it's because we were doing the Mohawk Club together in the bathroom. It's the only part that didn't get hit.
Well, they say that's the best place to be during a crash is the back of the plane.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. The front of the plane, you have no chance.
So run to the back. That's what I'm doing. If a plane goes down, run to the back.
Yeah, run to the back. I don't know if you have time.
You know what? You just reminded me of a business idea I'm going to present to Brad J. Lamb later. It has to do with airplane crashes. I forget if I presented this to him, but I'm actually so serious about this. I want to pitch Brad Lamb because he's got a lot of money. Brad J. Lamb Realty. He's coming in around 5 o'clock. I'm going to just pitch. I'm writing it down, my big pitch, so I don't forget.
Was that where everyone gets Oh, you don't want to say it. Okay.
Don't blow up this bit. I don't want it to crash and burn. It's a plane crash joke. Anyway.
Who's more tasty?
There's no question you and me are going to be like, and don't take this the wrong way, but if you're like 300 plus pounds over someone say, Bilal, who God forbid is on that plane when it goes down and does die.
Yeah, Bilal's also halal, so it wouldn't be as delicious.
Yeah. He's so light because he's never had enough bacon in his day. That one sandwich, he gained 7 pounds. It was crazy. He was 104 pounds before that bacon sandwich. Now he's 111. It's fascinating. But no question, I'm going after the 300-pounder for sure. All day long. I'll eat it raw.
The ass. That's what don't you remember that movie Alive? Did you watch it?
One of my favorite movies of all time.
I loved it.
Was Ethan Hawke in that movie?
Yeah, someone was.
I think Ethan Hawke was in that movie, Alive.
Yeah, it would help if your producer was fucking Googling it and, but he's ready. He's moved on.
JJ.
He's already moved on.
He might even be the producer for Howard Stern show. I don't know. He's that important.
Could you believe what just happened? He was just sitting there and he was just daydreaming about the next move to Hollywood. That's why you can't go to Hollywood, because if you bring him there, the vultures are going to scoop him up and take him. You can't bring him. Can't bring him to New York.
He's too big. He's too good. I can't believe we've restricted him this long. It would be like hanging out here with Tom Cruise, but after after The Last Samurai. Like, he's already that big. He's huge. And he's hanging out with us still. There's Tom Cruise, dude. You've done Born on the 4th of July, Last Samurai. Cocktail, Risky Business. You've done all these big movies. You're worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Why are you still producing the Todd Shapiro Show, not Googling stuff, Tom?
Sloppy.
He's just so big.
Was it Ethan Hawke, Bilal?
He's nodding yes. Yeah, good. But yeah, I'm going after a more obese person to eat first. No doubt.
Yep.
In this room, who would you eat first? By the way, in the room is JJ Liberman, Bilal, Lewis, the dad turn. I want to catch up with Lewis today. JJ Liberman, myself, and Peter, the pussy eater.
Okay, so this is my order. Bilal would definitely be last.
Okay.
Unless they wrapped him with bacon. Like
a couple pigs from the plane.
A filet mignon.
Yeah.
If they had a Bilal mignon.
Oh, yeah.
If they wrapped him, he'd be quite tasty.
I get those bad boys, by the way, over at the keg. I'm a big keg supporter.
Yeah, big keg. I like it.
And I get the blue cheese one with the bacon, and I get it medium rare, and I get the bacon well done around it. Ooh. And then it's like crispy, soft blue cheese. That's a meal. I mean, I love good steakhouses, don't get me wrong. And I go once in a while, I dabble into nice ones, right?
Right.
All day long. You know what? I'm going to go to the keg this weekend with my wife and my son.
You can get away at the keg for $50 a person.
$50. If you don't drink wine, you eat a great meal, it's cost you $63 with tip.
Yeah, it's the keg. What is it? The keg king dinners, right? It comes with like a salad
and fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the potatoes. I get the fries every time.
Probably Pedro, because he's got like that piri chicken that because he's Portuguese, he's got the flavor.
Yeah.
Alive, I would eat Lewis first.
Oh no, we're not talking in your desirable
sexuality.
ways. Yeah. No. Okay.
Sexually, he'd be
over me. I'm so insulted. I'm older.
Smooth Asian.
Yeah.
But
Smasian.
Yeah, Smasian. But definitely piri Pedro.
Yeah, I'd eat Peter first too. His name's Peter, by the way. We changed his name. Pedro wasn't working.
Oh, really?
Pedro hasn't worked.
In what?
Life.
Well, you don't know about, because you asked the TFC crew, they might say Pedro's a bad motherfucker.
They like Pedro and the TFC support crew.
Yeah, he can't be Peter.
I found out a TFC support crew means they actually support each other, not even the team. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm writing that shit down. It's so funny to replay. Oh my God, I'm going to do that when I get laughs. That's from your suggestion. Because I want to do stand-up comedy, and I realize I'm not funny. I don't know how to write, but when I say shit and I get a laughter, I'm going to write that down, put them all together, and I'm going to have a bit.
Yeah, just be organic, man.
Yeah.
Speak from the heart. Be a truth sayer.
So, Pedro, you'd munch on Pedro's.
Yeah, I think he'd be quite delicious.
Yeah.
I think Pedro would be the best taste in the Pedro, Lewis, Bilal. I'd be hesitant.
I'd probably chop off my own cock and eat it before I ate Bilal.
I could see.
You know why? There's more meat to it.
You never know. Bilal might be fucking swinging a hammer and a half.
Dude, he's 111 pounds.
I've seen 111-pound dudes with gigantic meat whistles.
Are you sure it doesn't just look that way because it's like all, comparison?
Part of it's that, but it's still,
Have you ever banged or been with a 110-pound, I was going to say 110-year-old dude?
Yeah, Benjamin Button. Before he started aging downwards. I got him at the worst part.
You got it. I wonder what legal age is for him, like 80?
Yeah, what is the legal age? I mean, there's got to be a legal,
for Benjamin Button.
Well, it's under 18's illegal, but it's got to be over 80. I mean,
for him, if he lived to 98, it would be 80. You got to figure out the math. You got to figure when he died.
But anybody, I mean, it's.
When's legal age to stop fucking?
Yeah, because I'll tell you, as gross as it is to hear someone slept with someone under 18, it's as gross to hear someone sleeping with someone who's 90. I mean, that's disgusting.
No, man, it's a big thing. These old broads and old dudes, they're going on Plenty of Fish.
Ugh.
And it's they actually, the site's called Plenty of Spoiled Fish. I'm writing that one down too.
Look at him just writing his act down.
Plenty of spoiled fish. That's fucking great. And they're hooking up. Not only are they hooking up, they're getting we got to thank the sponsor soon, I know, but they're getting the most amount of STDs of any other generation.
on.
Yeah, because they don't know what condoms are.
Oh yeah, they used to sleep with each other on the Mayflower and shit like that.
Yes.
You know? Well, they used to. I'll tell you something, man. They used to get it back in the 1900s, like early 1900s. You would get these terrible STDs, and if you like, I went through that rabbit hole of just like they would stick stuff in you, they would put fire on your dick. It was disgusting. Yeah. Before they're like penicillin was like game changer, but before penicillin, it was,
shit, you're screwed.
Oh, you could die.
You died
from
of
that
syphilis.
Shit. Yeah.
They went nuts.
Yeah,
they went nuts.
Always a fear.
By the way, what a great way to die. Syphilis, you kidding me?
I mean,
you lose your mind and then you die because you banged a lot. Fucking, that's the best.
That's why I said Charlie Sheen's a champion to me. Straight dude who got HIV.
Yeah,
that's so much respect for that guy. So much.
You know,
respect.
I heard a lot of people in life who have said, you know what, Charlie Sheen has HIV, but look at the life he led. Yeah. I would rather live that life till I was 55, 60 than an average life and live to 90.
Yeah, I mean, well, not only that, he found out when he was like 48 years old. He's 51. You can live 30, 40 years.
It'll be fun, yeah.
First of all, Charlie Sheen was not expected to live past 60 years old. I mean,
anyway.
Drinking tiger blood and banging escorts and the heroin and crack. I mean, the fact he made it this far and he just got out with the HIV, I mean, he done well. He's done well.
I think it's nicer to say HIV. I think it sounds
Is that
nicer.
bad?
The HIV? I don't know. I
don't find it derogatory.
I'd rather, if Charlie was on our plane, I'd rather eat Charlie than Bilal. That's how much. Bilal's too good for me.
Bilal's too big time.
You just can't. You gotta respect him.
He's like caviar. You
Yeah.
can't eat it's not for everybody.
No.
It's too high class.
Coincidentally, caviar weighs more than him. One little egg.
Have you ever had it?
I won't actually eat caviar. I've had it.
Is
like
it
I'll get sushi and then like it's on the wrap and there's a few in there and you eat it and it pops in your mouth and I just kill.
Is
the
it
little
gross
fish.
or?
I'm not a fan of caviar.
I've never tried it.
My wife's Russian. She eats it like it's gummy bears.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is it tasty or what is it? Eggs?
I don't know. Russians love caviar.
But what is it? It's like
They're fish eggs.
Fish eggs.
Fish eggs.
And is
tiny
it
little.
crunch?
Or is that fish heads? What? There's a fish egg song. Do you remember that fish or fish heads? Find that old song, Fish Heads, Bilal. This is an old tune, real old tune. What a crazy old tune Fish Heads was. Fish heads, fish head. It was a popular song in the day. Have you ever heard this song, JJ?
No, I haven't never heard it.
Who sang? That's a weird song. Barnes and Barnes. Have a listen to this. This song was fucked up.
This is it?
Yeah, wait till it goes. This was a fucked up tune.
What year is this from?
Claims to be an 80s classic.
Yeah, it's the 80s for sure.
This is Todd Shapiro high school days?
Yeah, oh yeah. I might have fingered to this song my first time. Yeah. I don't know about the very dramatic pause, but it's okay.
Yeah, they used to have these long videos, right?
And then Drake brought it back.
The MTV era.
This tune gets wild. Here we go. He's looking at fish heads in black and white. It's a great old tune. I'm going to bring this back.
Is this like Aha? They only have the one song?
Oh, yeah. Some wouldn't even consider this one.
You know?
Dude, the anticipation, the suspense. I can't believe none of you in this room have heard this. This makes me so happy. I'm going to break your song virginity every day.
Yeah, it's so interesting, the music that these guys, because you guys don't know Dire Straits or anything, right?
No.
You know Pedro, but you know? Okay, because that's badass music.
So nice to see you, JJ.
It's great to be here.
I really like when
It's
you're
great to be here. I'm not as big as Bilal, I mean.
No.
But I'll tell you something right now. We just listened to 2 songs on this intro.
Dude, this is the greatest intro of all time.
How long is this video, Bilal?
Only 4 minutes. The intro's already 140.
Come on!
Yeah.
The whole thing's 4 minutes and this intro's 140?
Just he whistled a bit of the theme though.
But I'll tell you, to me, this is kind of art towards music. That's how important this MTV era was. How music videos, people would just, they don't release, they just watch music.
Imagine
vids.
being all baked watching this.
Oh, yeah.
Or are you baked? Here we go.
No, I'm sober.
Nice.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, fish heads, eat them up, yum. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum.
In the morning, laughing happy fish heads. In the evening, floating in the soup.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum.
Ask a fish head anything you want to. They won't answer, they can't talk.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum.
I took a fish head out to see a movie. Didn't have to pay to get it in.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum.
They can't play baseball, they don't wear sweaters. They're not good dancers. They don't play drums.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum.
Roly-poly fish heads are never seen drinking cappuccino in Italian restaurants with Oriental women.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Yeah.
How great is that?
I'll tell you something. That's one of those videos that, like, those staunch conservatives in the 80s who hate this whole MTV movement would go, see, I told you, Fran. Look at what are these kids watching? These fish heads. Don't you like Frank Sinatra?
Look what drugs does to you, kid.
Yeah.
And they're throwing around fish. They're throwing around dead fish. Meanwhile, they go and like fucking eat like a $90 fucking salmon, like for no reason.
But that's a drug video. Like, that's for...
That was huge in the day. That made me inside.
Who was that?
I don't know, on Barnes and Barnes or something. No one knows. It was like, I'll tell you, man, that made me so happy.
Really?
That like brought me back to my youth a little bit.
And
That made me want to call my brother I don't talk to. Because we used to listen to that song, like,
Would you watch it on, like, MTV?
Oh, totally.
That-
Beavis and Butthead off there.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was the coolest thing ever.
Was that the first show that made it to MTV? Kind of like where it was music videos and then they had like the first show.
I think Beavis and Butthead were a little later.
Right.
But there was like, this is the worst Beavis impression ever. Going only on my bungo.
I didn't watch that show.
That's crazy. You don't even know Beavis and Butthead?
I know, I knew it, but I didn't
Okay.
watch it.
No, there was a few shows. There's a few. Man, that brought back.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy were fucked. I didn't like Ren and Stimpy. It was too dark for me.
Was that an MTV one?
Yeah,
too?
I think so. One of those. Man, that made me feel good, man. I just feel, that made me feel great. Just to know I had like a good childhood and
Nostalgia.
my parents are doing well. My parents are alive and doing well. My grandma's alive. I got a little,
really?
I got 96. I got a little boy now.
Wow.
I feel good. What about you? You're both your folks alive?
Yeah. Well, I lost my stepfather who raised me. He passed away about years ago. He passed away in 2003, and my grandparents long gone.
Oh, okay.
They were in the Holocaust.
Holocaust survivors.
Yeah. But they made it. You know, it's amazing how they made it till their late 90s.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something. They were probably so this whole like stress kills you thing. I don't believe it.
Because they were stressed, like they went through the Holocaust and lost friends and family.
Oh, I
It
couldn't.
doesn't get more stressful than that.
I think kids too. I think my grandparents lost kids.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's why. Because I only have my mother doesn't have any sisters or brothers, and I think that's what it was.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, but it's
yeah.
not. It was part of the game, though. I mean, that's what it was. The game. That was the game. Then
It was the game.
you know.
It was a game.
Unfortunately,
That was a terrible game. Well, I'll tell you, I never even did like a top sponsor. It's the first time I've never done that.
so excited to see me.
Yeah, so we're going to do a quick break. We're going to do a bunch of quick breaks. But what's nice about it is I got Brad in there because we were talking about Brad J. Lamb. And everyone knows the program's brought to you by Pizza. So I got Pizza in there. And then we did one other one that I dropped in there. I already forget which one. But say Omni Jewel Crafters. I dropped them in there because you know, they make great jewelry. OmniJewelCrafters.com. And we got a whole crew here. We got a good-looking crew coming up, talk about a film coming up. And then we got a call from L.A. with Matt Rife from the Laugh Factory 15. It's already Wednesday. And J.J. Liberman's here right till 6 o'clock.
5:30. I can't wait.
Don't leave at 5:30. 5:45.
5:30 too. Gotta go. I got the
You're headlining Yuck Yucks.
headlining Yuck Yucks.
Tell us about it quickly.
Starting tonight. One show tonight, one show tomorrow night, and one show Friday night, which you guys are coming to.
Yes, I am.
Bringing out the whole crew. And then Friday's going to be wild because there's like degenerates coming that I know. I'm like worried about it.
I can't wait.
I'm bringing like the true degenerates and then 2 shows Saturdays, 1 show Sunday. But if you are going to come Friday or Saturday night, those are going to be the fun
Okay, come
shows.
because I'm going to be there. So
Yeah.
Buy me chicken finger. I mean, I'll buy you chicken fingers.
But you guys aren't going to sit in the front though. Don't sit in the front.
No, I'm like snob guys
Okay,
at the
go,
back,
go,
and
go.
like I don't laugh unless it's really funny. Like you know, like comedians do that. They're like,
The Todd Shapiro Show.
all right, we really appreciate you watching that video. Make sure you check out some more videos. Why not? Let's get caught in the Shapiro Show vortex right here. Or you can subscribe to the channel right here and check out videos at any point because we're going to give you all the alerts. We do appreciate you being a part of our family. Most families hate each other. Not ours. We love you.